Whatever. Whatever. Gimpy glitch. Gimpy glitch is the best. I swear Dead Cat never shows up there anymore. Okay. I mean, it's fine. The loss will start with a D4 after the update. In which case, I'm doing this with controller, by the way, because I have no idea, but I am. When the loss starts with D4 and Spectral Tears, it'll be way, way easier and more interesting and fun. There'll be a lot more depth of skill involved, a lot more thought, and a lot more startable runs. So I'm not that worried about waiting on the other save. But I'm also perfectly, like, it's totally fine not doing that saves lost stuff on anything but YouTube, and before, like, not doing it before the update's also fine. Minimizing lost runs is totally cool with me. Yeah, I'm playing with controller because it's tougher. And mostly because I wanted to not have to focus on, like, keyboard noise and stuff when we were having that previous chat. But now I just have the controller plugged in and don't care. Spectral Tears would be so nice. No, this is a PS4 controller. I can't say I like the Steam controller for this game with my current setup for it, and I haven't spent any more time trying to set it up better. Blue Nexus. Oh, that's nice. I don't want to re-roll that then, but I don't have anything else I can re-roll, so, you know, whatever. Yeah, we've talked about the Steam controller. Did you subscribe while I was on break, or did you just mean that something else? 'Cause either way, thank you. You gotta subscribe when I'm not out of the room, so that I can thank you. And like, no. Controller's really, really awkward for me. I'm really bad with it. Of course, last time I did Lost Runs, that was also on controller, and I still made it to the chest without any respawn items. But, like, that was a pretty okay run. I think I did boss rush that run, too. That was cool. Oh, you left the room. So did you subscribe and not get a notification, or did you subscribe while I was out of the room? Oops. Because you gotta not, you know, you gotta stuff, man. That was a silly death. Doesn't even happen to me with controller usually. Oh well. Wither Voice, thank you for the sub. Thank you so much for the support and welcome. Really appreciate that. Oh my god. I'm not doing a whole XL floor for the other item room when the first one is that. That's what I'm doing. This is what's, like, not fun about The Lost, you know? Everything sucks. And you just have to reset for a while. D4 will help with that a lot. Okay, I guess. Ah, Blue Nexus, there it is. With the 4-month resub, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate that a lot. I wish there weren't so many useless items for The Lost. I really, really do. That blew it up? That was a pot. I'm not going to question it, though. Any more than I already have, I guess, is what I mean. This room sucks. You have to take so much care in so many ways. I don't know. People were here. Someone was like, play The Lost, and I was like, you know, I don't need to stop playing Isaac right now, and I don't really care what I'm doing. So why not? But I don't think that I'm gonna, like, do anything impressive. I don't think I'm gonna make it very far today. That would be why. Everything wrong with the cellar. Right here. This is like freaking Big Haunt moved and I was just kind of screwed unless I was really unlucky or really lucky, but I was not. So you know, that's just bad luck. It's one of those things that happens here and there. Like I had it under control and then I did not have it under control because bad luck. Oops, my angle was bad. No. Playing Azazel more than once every never is like way too much. I feel like I can only do well on The Lost when I have to. Seeded runs take pretty much any of the fun of, like, trying to, like, I don't know, do stuff out of the game. Unless it's, like, a new seed that you haven't played and don't know anything about because it's for, like, something like Mirror Match. Or a seeded race. Rather than, like, someone gives you a seed because, like, hey, this run's sweet, check it out. That sounds like the least fun thing. Can't kill me. Can try, though. I wouldn't give it more than like 0 seconds. The basement seed could be entertaining. I guess I'd give it until the end of basement 2, maybe. That would be fair, probably. The basement seed could probably be fun until basement 2 is over. Oh, thanks for hanging out. Have a good day. Or night. Whatever it is. Have a good one. It's cellar again, isn't it? Oh, this sucks. Oh, we're fine. Pin's great for piercing. Piercing's great for pin. Yeah, useful items. I love those. Oh, I've died in dumber ways than miscalculating a double deal. Because I thought that that would work. The thing that killed me. That's not dumb, that's just learning. Learning's not dumb. That's actually really good. Devil deals kill you if you end up with no health left when you take your item. Second most powerful character is Isaac. Second least powerful character? It's kind of tough, maybe Lazarus. Oh, he took the wrong path. Usually they take the path that I was planning on him taking there, and I just didn't react at all because I had my plan. My plan worked. It just didn't work after all. So I'll probably try this for like 40 more minutes. Dead Onion would be fantastic. Azazel's the most powerful, by far, easily. Azazel's dumb. Razor. Yep, perfect for this character. I also miss how curse rooms could have angel room items. If there was an angel room on the floor in the original, that was nice. If Azazel had normal tiers, it wouldn't, like, there'd be no reason for Azazel to be a different character, really. Just start a character with flight. Because, like, at the very least, he is a short-range character with a range cap. Good item, actually, but, you know, oops. I also don't have a working Hissocate right now. It was working last night and then it broke again. It was sad. I missed. Well, okay, so we were talking about how part of the problem with the game is that it's too easy because it constantly hands you good items. So, it would stand to reason that the useless items should stay in the pool because it gives you more of the feel of the old game where you're not guaranteed to just get free good stuff all the time. At the same time, with the Lost, it's so bad. It's just so bad. that I'd almost want to just be the hypocrite about that. I don't like how pretty much every boss room is just useless. It's like really just stupid. But, you know, I feel like just no matter what, the Lost sucks. The changes will be helpful, because then you can take those items and they're just free rerolls for your build. So there's value in taking a health up, etc., because you get to just reroll it and get a new item. Please just give me something good, so I can, like, do a run, maybe? No, I don't think that anything's going to make the Lost, like, a good character. I think it'll just be playable with the update. And playable is better than we've got. No, you get way too much damage if health ups turn into damage ups. It'd be kind of silly. I would really appreciate something not sucky, but instead I get that. My reflection, Ipecac isn't bad in this game. It basically doesn't matter. It's not really a detriment. I don't like bombing the donation machine. That's the only reason I don't go to those shops. Okay. I've had these headphones for a couple of weeks now, at least. But relatively, they're pretty new, yeah. No, Real Platinum God will still be the stuff for completing regular Rebirth. And then they'll have some other form of Platinum God for completing Afterbirth stuff. Or they'll call it something else. It's like Hyper Titanium Mega God. And that's also a possibility. But what they did with the original was Golden God was the original 100%, and then they added Platinum God when they made Wrath of the Lamb. 169 from Blaze69, loving the vids and streams. So here's a little tip. Thank you so much for that support, and I'm glad you're enjoying. That's pretty good. I guess I gotta start that. That's just an example, of course. I'm sure there will be a better name for their new type of Platinum God-esque achievement. But it'll just be a new one, and it'll have the Afterbirth stuff. Whereas Platinum God and Real Platinum God will be exactly the same as they are now. You can't reset the run with a controller unless you have your controller bound through something like Joy to Key and that kind of stuff. If you bind your controller through something like that, then sure, you can have an R key on it, but there is no R key. You have to use a keyboard. I would be down for God-Chan being the achievement. It'll probably be... I actually have no clue what it'll be. I was trying to get Dry Babby to do stuff. Dry Babby, do stuff. Please. $3 from Daniel. Thoughts on this idea? Let the Lost be able to use Eternal Hearts, but the Eternal Hearts won't give health up. Good luck in your runs. Nice stream. That's actually exactly an idea that I sent to Ed at one point. I was like, what if the Lost, or some other similar character, could only have Eternal Hearts? You always took a half Eternal Heart of damage when you got hit. And, they didn't ever turn into Red Hearts. I said that, and he was like, you know, that could be interesting. And that's about all that went to. Thank you for the donation. Really appreciate that. And I'm glad you are also enjoying. Ball of Bandages doesn't block tears. I want tear blocking. Well then. If I can't win with this, I can't win with anything. I'm out. My familiar blocks tears and sometimes damages every enemy in the room when doing so. Dead Cat's good. Holy Mantle's good. Those are like the best survivability things for the Lost, but really just don't get hit. Oh, thanks. No, I would say Holy Mantle might be better, but having both is pretty optimal. Obviously, I don't need a Tinted Rock anymore, as I can't have health and I already have Small Rock. This is a file that Donation Machine doesn't matter on. My other donation machines are plenty fine. It's also great to get theirs options, same as it is on any character, but, you know, Lost half items are useless. More than half of the items in the boss room pool are useless, so being able to choose gives you that much better of a chance that it's not useless. Oh, this is XL. I figured when the boss was this close that it had to be. So that was about time I checked. Does Callus save you from red poops? I didn't think it did. I don't see why it would. Because those aren't things you walk on. Oops, I should not be there. It's like the worst place to stand against this boss. It's okay, it's still dead for me, I'm pretty sure. Two best familiars to have in 2 slots, 1 and 2. I think I've died to Mama Gertie being unfair. I've definitely gotten hit to it being unfair. A lot of times. But I'm pretty sure I've died to it. No, Blank Card Fool's not that helpful. It can be. If I make it to boss rush, it's great. Especially if there are some batteries, just like somewhere on the floor. So I can steal a bunch of items from boss rush and just walk away like nothing ever happened. Other than that, no, it's not very useful. Both items just do their effect. I mean, you can see how Proptosis and Lump of Coal interact. Proptosis just has a stronger effect. Oh, you could also, like, take stuff from challenge rooms without... Wow, that was really lucky. Without actually fighting. Also an option. Yeah, the poop can probably be used to get rid of red poops. If I had to guess. Good use for it, though. Hadn't really thought of that. Oh yeah, curse rooms. I can check those. Good point. If I run into any, I will. Oh, I guess I should play that twice. You know, why not? Screw this room. Most of this is like nothing. It's okay. Hey, that's pretty great for my item. Smart thing to do would be to use the Fool card after doing this, so that I don't have to use up my item, but I'm lazy. So if I lose because of that, just know I told you what was the smart thing to do. I just didn't feel like doing it. Good one. With the Lost, every Devil Room item is free. And of course, you're never getting hit, so you're never losing Devil Room chance besides to the multiplier. I didn't realize I hadn't been to the item room yet. It's a shot speed up, which is actually useful. Great, thanks. I mean, I've still got to not die. See what this does. Moon. Good to know, I guess. Yes, Stopwatch is very OP. It's kind of silly. It's true, I can't end up with too many red hearts. That won't happen. Even if I wanted it to, I couldn't do it. Oh, screw this. The only thing that's like possibly slightly negative about the stopwatch, and it is a negative, is that you can't see what color champions are. Great that we got Blue Mom. That wouldn't have sucked if we didn't have invincibility, definitely not. Great, thanks. Great, thanks. You're great. Wow. Hell. Sick luck right there, pretty much. Boss rush was terrible and was useless. There's no reason to do it. there were good items, I would have done it. Or one good item, of course. Well, you gotta understand that I've put 1,600 hours between the two Isaac games. So I mean, I can do all right at it. I also reset for a good start, which makes a difference. Anytime, buddy. Anytime. No! Alright, we're out of invincibility. Because Skolex is a jerk. I didn't get like any devil rooms this run. I know I had more hours than Northern Lion in the original, but I doubt I have more hours than him in this one. Well, I mean, just on PC alone, he's got more than twice as many videos as I do of the game. I see no way I've played even close to as much as him. It just doesn't seem like a reasonable thing that I could have done. I only pay attention to gameplay. Ooh, this is bad, bad, bad. There we go, we're fine. Really? Pretty inconvenient, you know. Hello, Brim's doing his thing. All good. Come on. There you go. I mean, if this same game had, like, people are making texture packs for this. You know, it's still the same game. It's fine. It's a good game. I'll end up playing it still. That said, I'm probably not gonna get into any mods or texture packs, but, you know, there are options for other people that care. Too bad I didn't get not so little brimstone. By which I mean brimstone, or little brim with BFFs. Yep, there's a Pokemon texture pack now that just got released. Not worth risking. Boss is too stupid. I should time him out. You're right. At this point, it's just not worth it. I know it can't kill me or anything. Yeah, Daddy Longlegs RNG is the best RNG. Can't possibly end in anything bad happening. Never. That could just never happen in this day and age. Trinket is a chance when I kill an enemy to gain a little bit of damage. A little bit being 0.5, which is not a little bit. It's like pretty decent. Curse the Blind. I don't care, honestly. Already done the Lost. Okay. Just waiting on Ipecac here. Ah, no Ipecac. I'm a little bit disappointed. I just remembered that when I first did the Lost, stuff could still telefrag you. Loki being like the biggest jerk as far as telefrags were concerned. Loki was just like, oh, you're over here, so am I. Funny that, right? Don't walk into red poop again? I can't promise that. I don't want to promise that. Yeah. I have 69 cents. I can't take the quarter, sadly. It's gonna be this way. Ooh, that's not what I wanted to see at all. No, this run has no respawns at all. I gambled wrong. I picked up a cent. Rip. Wow. If only that were like something I could actually take to the boss. Because the Gertie cheese, in my opinion, isn't good. That's why I don't do it. More likely to get me hit. More likely to have a more tedious fight. So basically, no thanks, I'll pass. I told you I can casually win with the Lost now. That's what I was saying. I've gotten a lot better, and that was with controller. I did that with a controller. 1-0. Alright, let's see if we can 2-0 it. I gotta play it safe. Dang. I have like 680 hours in this game. This item room better be godly. Now, if I lose after 10-0 on a lost streak, I get to celebrate that I'm done with this stupid lost streak. See you, Pineapple. Thanks for hanging out. So, personally, I don't count respawns as characters other than the Lost. Otherwise, I'd take that and it would be an easy win. And that's how most of the, like, 11 character speedruns go. Get Judas's Shadow, GG, because you're not actually playing the Lost. Which is why I wouldn't ever bother with an 11 character speedrun. I think that's dumb. Like, I understand that it's holding the Lost to the same standards you hold the other characters, because Judas's Shadow is, like, the optimal way to be for everyone. But, like, for me, that just defeats the purpose of playing the Lost. Like, I don't see a reason to play the Lost if you're not going to try and finish as the Lost. But for the sake of defining a rule set, it makes sense. The Lost is just another character. There's no reason it should have special restrictions. Yeah, you all suck. I hate you all. Oh, I'm so fine. I was just hoping to make a quick guppy happen there. Would have helped immensely. Oh. Oh, God. What a stupid way to die that would have been. Quite frankly, this is better than I expected to do on my last 2-0 attempt. What if I win? I know, I have to try 3-0, but... You know, what if? It's actually pretty good. Well, that was stressful. Now that we're past the hard part of the room, I can choke in peace. Thanks. Well then, dead man, in my opinion, you've never seen a lost streak. Yeah, dead cat's the best respawn item for the lost. Absolutely. What are the odds? Oh yeah, 2 charges for my sick forget-me-now. Too bad it'll go away after the first one. Oh, let's start the agreement train. Huh, none of them were troll bombs. What a surprise. Yeah, I guess whatever. I have a fool, I guess. Ugh. Gross. It's not the luck I need right now, I gotta say. That steers down. I'm gonna drop that. Thanks. Maybe there'll be a PhD in the shop. Have you got a problem with agreement? Well, I'm the one that started the Lost Runs thing at the end of the streak. That was like my idea. Why my streak was interesting. You know? Not what I was hoping for. I'm so used to letting go of shoot now for freaking Little Brim. Wow. Headless Baby is clearly MVP. Dang, he dodged it. What a pro. My aim clearly sucks with Tammy's head. Oh, it's my secret room. Almost definitely. Great, thanks. Wow. That was such a dumb death. I always do that with them too. I'm like, all right, he's going to have shot by now. He's already locked in on his position. I'm safe. And then they shoot later, and it's like, I'm such an idiot. This happens every time. How do I still make this mistake?